What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a September sneaker haul video to go over with you guys today. I did not pick up much sneakers this month, but I did feel like I picked up some underrated ones. The three that I have picked up has a common, I guess it's like a common theme, which is all Japanese artists that I had purchased. So I'm going to share that with you guys today. And the first thing that I'm going to share with you guys is this Nike SB from Sashiko that I had picked up. This is a blazer. I actually had blazers back in the day, early 2000s, and I still gravitate to them. The only one that I do have in my collection now are the off-white blazers. So I thought that this was going to be a good one. So this is the Nike SB Zoom Blazer Mid Premium Sashiko. I got this from the End Clothing, so I have my End receipt here. And I just thought these were so slept on because look, I have been obsessed with caramel deep tan tones lately, so that's why I really gravitated towards these. Because if you can see here, this is all denim here, and then all the stitching has these plus signs, so they're all stitched in on this denim here. This is all denim as well, with the white stitching on it, on top of this tan colored canvas type material. And then here you have the suede on the toe. Look at how the denim here is fraying as well. I do love these little details with this. I think these are so underrated. I think they're great, and I do love how the silhouette of this is pretty basic, but I do love it still, and I'm excited to add these into my collection. I can't wait to style them. Where am I gonna wear it to? I'm unsure, but these are my first of the three pickups for the sneaker haul. This other item here, I feel like it is super underrated. As you can probably tell by the box, that it's a Converse style. So I used to wear Converse again back in the day, but I haven't in a while until I bought those Dior B23s. Those are very reminiscent to the Converse style that I do love them. The B23 lows that are in my collection are actually my beater pair. I know I shouldn't be calling them a beater pair, but they are. I use them more than other shoes that I have, and I don't wear my B23 highs as much as I do like the lows. So this is the Converse Moncler Fragment collaboration. This came out, it was supposed to be in August, but it came out later in September. These retailed for about $135, and it comes with the Moncler dust bag. And you know, Moncler, they do a lot of super collaborations, which I like. It's their genius collaborations. And I'm going to show you the pair that I haven't tried on, because then it looks a little bit nicer. But I think these are so underrated. I do love Fragment quite a deal. So they're just these black chucks with the white contrasting stitching on it. You can see here that it has some writing on here. I don't know what it says because I'm showing it to you guys right now, but it's basically just like it says Moncler code, and it has the fall winter 20 Fragment design. This is what the back heel looks like as well, with the Moncler and the Fragment and the Chuck Taylor in the back. The inside and the inside of the shoe there as well. So I think these are actually pretty clean. The reason why I bought these is because I thought this shoe I would be able to give my B23s a break, and I think that's a good idea. It's such a good price. I mean, these are much more easier to replace than the B23s if something was to happen to them. And plus, one of my other beaters that I have is the undercover pairs that I do have. I feel like this is a good medium for those two, to give those two a break. So this also came in a white as well, but I thought the black was just going to be a lot more wearable for me, because I beat those B23s up like you don't even know. So glad to have purchased this and put this into my collection. I just really like them. They're pretty comfortable. Chucks, I haven't had any issues with Chucks in the past, so I don't expect to have any issues with these. And for my last pair, and last but not least, it is the Air Jordan 3 Fragment collaboration. I know that this is one I needed to have. And let me tell you, I was hustling on the phone to try to win these from the sneaker app, and I'm so excited that I did. This is the paper on the inside, guys, with the Jumpman and the Fragment logo. You guys have more than likely seen these all over social media already. And some people love it, some people don't. I love it. I know they're a little bit more low-key, but I don't hate it. So these are the Fragment Air Jordan 3s with the white upper with the black here. This is my favorite part. It's the back part of the shoe, which has the Fragment logo, and you can see, I don't know if you can see, but it has the Jumpman here on the clear part of the backing here, and it has Air. Oh, it's just absolutely beautiful. I haven't tried it on yet because honestly, the size that I wanted, which was a men's 7 or 7.5, was sold out. So these are actually a men's 8. I don't know if these are going to be really big on me. I haven't had the chance to try them out yet. If they end up being way too big, I'm more than likely going to sell them and repurchase it, probably resale price, in my size that I need for it. But knowing me, I usually, because of my height, I am 5'8", I can usually pull off bigger shoes, and people don't know that it is bigger. You know, for some reason, when I wear my true size, which is the men's 7, and anytime when I wear it, I guess because I'm so tall and big, people think they look really small on me. So especially when I go into shoe stores, and that's why I sometimes hate going into actual shoe stores now, is because they're always like, what size are those? And I'm like, oh, it's a men's 7. And they're like, well, first I say it's a 7 and they think that it's a women's 7, and I'm like, no, it's a men's 7, and they're like, whoa, they look so small. So I'm really sure I can probably pull this off, but we will see. It also has, just like the Converse shoe, the writings on the bottom as well. So this also says Fragment Design, and it says fall 20. So I think that's kind of cool. And then here you have the Fragment stamping as well. I love this in my collection because I'm more than likely never going to have a pair of the AJ1 Fragments, so this is something cool to have in my collection as well. Little concerned about this loop string here, but not a big deal if I'm gonna keep it, but absolutely beautiful. I'm so happy to have this in my collection. But guys, that is it for my September sneaker haul. Not much. Had a lot of L's this month, but a lot of W's as well, so I'm excited to at least have gotten something rather than nothing. But if you guys haven't already subscribed to my channel, why not? Please do also like this video and ring the bell so you can get notified anytime I do have any new videos in the future. Don't know why I said it like that, but check out my IG as well if you haven't already. And that is it. Thank you so much for coming by, guys. Bye.